Well, since the beginning of the year, Eyewitness News has been keeping track of fires in empty buildings. They're usually set by squatters, and they're costing taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Our Adam Herbetz shows us how close the city is to finding a real solution to this growing problem. He joins us now in this special report.
Here in Bakersfield, more than a third of all fires take place in buildings that aren't supposed to have anybody in them in the first place. Some people say this is a drug problem. Others say it's an economic problem, and some say it's a problem with our government. Either way, it's definitely a money problem when we're looking at around $1 million lost in property. Firefighters are trying to take down this wall so they can take down this fire. There's nobody inside, and that's a good thing. Nobody's injured, and the flames haven't spread.
Transient activity, drug activity. These are houses that have sit vacant for a long time.
Yes, we're in East Bakersfield, and at this scene, Battalion Chief Danny Brown is the incident commander.
Bad things happen to vacant houses.
We'll have more on Chief Brown later. Now that the fire is under control, he can relax a little bit. But this neighbor is a little less relaxed.
It's just a bad neighborhood, and this is the that happened. I was like, oh, where are my keys at? I moved my car, I came over here, I seen the house on fire, there's flames everywhere. It was crazy.
And over at City Council, they're worried too, just with a little less colorful language.
Well, that's pitiful when there's a fire. I mean, that's major. That's a major problem. Very unfair and very serious.
This year, Jackie Sullivan has only had one fire so far in her ward. But citywide, there have been at least 27. That doesn't even include 35 more fought by the Kern County Fire Department.
Certainly it's a concern. You've given me the statistics on the increase in the number of fires.
The majority are in Terry Maxwell's ward, covering downtown and East Bakersfield.
There's no perfect solution. You're never going to eliminate all the fires.
Let's go back to Danny Brown. Hours before this fire, he and I were at a different scene, in his firehouse, talking about vacant structure fires.
You're losing tax base to the city. You're jeopardizing neighborhoods and families.
Sure, I guess it's a coincidence, but only to an extent, considering one of these happens once every 4 to 5 days.
There's certain wards in town that have a bigger problem than others. We're going to work with the tools that the City Council gives us.
Last February, we already spoke with Councilmember Willie Rivera, whose ward is another hot spot for transients and fires.
It has really been brought to my attention by actually Channel 29.
His solution is to hire another arson investigator.
We want to prevent the fires before they happen.
Something the department has been asking for since 2011, when the position became vacant.
If they feel that there is a need there, of course I would support that.
We're not one of the meetings doing a story on vacant houses. There are the vacant houses right now. So.
Arson investigators are like police officers. They can make arrests and have made 8 so far this year.
You're talking about better than $800,000 fire loss in the first 5 months of this year. That's a lot.
Yes, that is a lot, but some council members say their budget is too little.
A fire investigator, I think it's important, but I don't know that it outweighs the importance of some of these other positions. The best solution to that question in the first place is to just not have that many abandoned buildings.
This home was destroyed by flames on March 1st. Now it's being demolished on May 20th. Code enforcement says that's actually faster than usual, and it could be worse. Back at the fire department, the message is still prevention, and they say that angry neighbors like Juan should have called police a lot sooner when he saw homeless people try to sleep here.
There's really no point. If you call the cops right here, cops don't give a shit about the hood, honestly.
You know, those are the same people that come to us going, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, put out that fire. It could have been totally prevented just by them picking up a phone.
The Bakersfield Fire Department will be presenting their needs to the City Council at their meeting on June 3rd. Again, every year since 2011, they've asked and they still have not gotten that extra arson investigator. Of course, we'll be at that meeting for you, but for now, reporting in studio, Adam Herbetz, Eyewitness News.